Washington's decision to cross the Delaware on Christmas Day in 1776 is certainly one of the most important moments in American history. At this point in the war, after a year full of defeats in 1776, American morale is at an all-time low and enlistments are about to expire. Washington is staring down the barrel of possibly not being able to raise an army. In the darkness of night, some 2,400 Continental soldiers crossed the freezing Delaware River in a move that the Hessians never would have expected because they never imagined the Americans trying to attack them in such terrible weather this time of the year. After crossing the river, the Americans then marched 9 miles in the early hours of the morning in the freezing cold, preparing for an attack at dawn. I think it's really cool how in the early hours of the morning, some American civilians actually volunteered to act as guides because they knew the terrain and they knew where the Hessians were, so they actually helped them lead the way. The Americans caught them by complete surprise, and the British didn't even have time to respond, so the Americans captured some 900 Hessian soldiers while suffering hardly any casualties. It's also believed that the Hessians, who were German and observed Christmas, got hammered drinking on Christmas Day, which is partially why they were so ineffective once the Americans attacked. While it was technically a small victory, what it did was show the Americans that they can win this war, and it also showed the French that the Americans are capable of winning and worthy of being a potential ally. As you know, in the following years, the Continental Army would have a lot of success and ultimately win the war.